Hi everyone, happy Monday. Of course, Lamisha here from LamishaSerf-Walls.com, bringing you another Mindset Monday tip for your week. Today's tip is really for you when you're dealing with particular challenges in life and you're trying to get your mindset back on track. Because of course, we know if you've been around for a while, mindset is everything when it comes to anything. And I can tell you that, mindset is one of those really hard things to manage when you're hit with big life challenges, when you're overwhelmed, when you're struggling. And if you know that mindset is where your power lies and the momentum has already picked up pretty heavily in whatever challenge you are experiencing, it can be really hard to get back on track. And I want to give you a little tip that actually came from a book I recently read called Super Attractor by Gabby Bernstein. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. And one of the things that was mentioned in the book is this idea of seeking relief versus resolution. And there was something so powerful about that message that it really made me stop to really think about what that means, right? So I want to talk about that quickly. When we are in the midst of a challenge, when the money's not flowing the way that we want it to, or the relationship isn't coming, or our job situation is a little precarious, a lot of times what ends up happening is our focus shifts to, here's the problem, I need the solution. I need it to happen quickly. I need to know how to move forward. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. And we're really hyper focused on this idea of coming up with a solution. What's the answer? Where is the end result, right? And depending on how far we are from that perceived solution or perceived resolution that we're seeking, it can feel almost even more overwhelming to think about because we feel like we're so far away from that thing that we need. So if your bank account is at zero and you've got $1,000 bill that popped up, you're going, okay, I got to get there, but how am I going to get there? And it creates more momentum in the negative way, right? It creates more of this negative momentum that's not helping your cause, that's not helping you get closer to the solution that you ultimately want. So this idea of seeking relief versus the resolution is so powerful because what we're really talking about is slowing down the momentum. We're talking about how can you seek relief from that mental challenge? How can you seek relief from that potential resistance, right? So it's not saying, I'm feeling anxious about my financial situation, or I'm feeling anxious about my job situation, right? And it's not saying I have to go fix the job, I have to go find another job. It's saying, how can I find relief in this moment? How can I find relief? What can I focus on that's going to make me feel better? What can I think about that's going to make me feel better? What can I do in this moment, maybe not even related to the thing that's created the challenge, that is going to create a bit of relief for me? And that is honestly the key. That is the key. When you are in the midst of a challenge, it can be almost impossible to meet that challenge head on and find the resolution. You can't necessarily find the solution when you're sitting in the problem. So the idea is to withdraw a little bit and go, okay, well, what can I do to find a little bit of relief? What can I meditate? Is that helpful for you? Can you do some journaling? Maybe not about that, but about something else. Can you do some gratitude lists? Can you write a love list? Can you get outside and go for a walk? Like, what is it that you can do within your power to help get you to that next level of neutral, right? And so this idea it really has been blowing my mind in terms of how to manage and how to get back to a place of flow, because flow is really where it's at. And you can't be in that place when you're constantly seeking a resolution or a solution that you just don't have, right? So I hope that this is helpful for you. I know that I've been hearing a lot of messages and getting a lot of messages from clients saying that they're going through really challenging times. And this concept of seeking relief is really powerful. The other thing about it is that you can have relief very quickly and much faster than you can get the resolution. You can control the relief in the moment. You can find a level of peace excuse me, in that moment, versus trying to find this big resolution or big solution to this problem that maybe you've been dealing with for a while. So I would love to hear what creates a bit of relief for you. Is it meditation? If you follow Abraham Hicks, they talk about taking a nap. That's one of my faves. For me, it's also seeking projects that I can sort of do that are completely off the topic, right? So we all have little projects that we need to do, organizing, decluttering, clearing things out. And that tends to be a really good way for me to seek relief, because that's something I can control and I can focus on that's separate from the problem, right? So I want to hear from you. What do you do in those moments? What can you do in those moments of challenge that will allow you to find relief? What are some of your go-tos? Post those in the comments below or shoot me an email and let me know. I'd love to hear them, okay? So as you know, this is what mindset is really about. There are two sides of mindset. There's the sort of precursor of planting the seeds and doing the daily practice. And then there's what I call mindset triage. And this is an example of mindset triage. It's dealing with the challenges in the moment and helping you move through them in a more productive way so that you can transform your mindset, which then transforms your life. So these are the exact kind of tools and things that I help clients with on a day-to-day basis. It's exactly what I do when clients are reaching out and saying, hey, I've got this challenge, like I'm in the middle of the storm. What do I do? Like, how do I move through this? And we work together to really move through what the belief is and help you find relief. So if that sounds like something that is intriguing or interesting for you, and you've been, sort of spinning your wheels trying to move forward and you can't seem to make progress, then I want to invite you to reach out. I'm actually creating some new one-on-one programs that I'll be announcing soon, but I would love to chat with you. So if you're interested in maybe exploring what it's like to work with a coach, definitely send me a message or drop a message below and we can book a free chat to just have a conversation, see if we are a good fit to work together, okay? Of course, as always, I hope that you are having an amazing Monday, an amazing week, and let me know what helps you find relief in the moment. What are some of the go-to things that you have? And if you don't have any ideas, post some of your challenges below and maybe I can help you, find some relief, okay? Hope you guys are having a great Monday and a great week. And of course, I will chat with you soon. Bye.